Sometimes you have to be selfish to be selfless. It is rare to find a business partner who is selfless. If you are lucky, it happens once in a lifetime. Part of what makes college football great is what you learn playing it. Being selfless, learning how to go through adversity as a group, learning about perseverance. True love is selfless. It is prepared to sacrifice. My son's the most precious thing to me. He's changed me from being selfish to selfless. I am an extremely selfless, but at the same time, supremely confident actor. Amongst the qualities a hero should have, I would include determination, loyalty, courage, perseverance, patience, focus, intrepidity, and selflessness. I have learned more about love, selflessness, and human understanding from the people I have met in this great adventure in the world of AIDS than I ever did in the cutthroat, competitive world in which I spent my life. Each day, millions of police officers do the selfless work of putting their lives on the line to protect civilians, frequently responding to or preventing crises completely with no recognition. Only those who have learned the power of sincere and selfless contribution experience life's deepest joy, true fulfillment. True love is selfless. It is prepared to sacrifice. True love is selfless. It is prepared to sacrifice. A man is called selfish not for pursuing his own good, but for neglecting his neighbors. If you look at life with any honesty and intelligence, it's clear that human nature is dark, vile, selfish, and despondent. But I also see a force in human nature, namely grace, that sometimes works against our natural moral entropy. It is selfish to concern oneself with tragedies. It's enough to indulge and to be selfish, but true happiness is really when you start giving back. To be a tennis champion, you have to be inflexible, you have to be stubborn, you have to be arrogant, you have to be selfish and self-absorbed, kind of tunnel vision almost. Sympathizing and selfish people are alike, both given to tears. I think being a mom gives you extra qualities. I'm more feisty, fiercely protective, and less selfish. The main trait I want to instill in my kids is kindness. I think it's the most important thing. If you're kind, you'll go a long way. I am less selfish, but I am more insistent on being part of the creative experience. I find I am a better mother, lover, and wife when I am writing. When my daughter was small, I wasn't writing as much, and I didn't miss it. I've dated athletes before, but it's too tough because we have the same job, we deal with the same problems, and both do a very selfish sport. Great achievement is usually born of great sacrifice, and is never the result of selfishness. Selfishness must always be forgiven, you know, because there is no hope of a cure. The poison of selfishness destroys the world. The nuclear family doesn't work. It's very destructive. It grew out of selfishness. Courtesy is only a thin veneer on the general selfishness. Pity the selfishness of lovers. It is brief, a forlorn hope. It is impossible. There is a quality of selfishness that is associated with an individual when they are in the depths of addiction.